Congratulations! If you wrote or co-wrote the music or the lyrics for a song, you own the copyright of the composition or musical work, and you're entitled to get a small royalty each time that song is performed. In 2021, publishing rights generated more than 30 billion euros, and this amount is increasing year over year. The composition or musical work refers to the underlying musical elements, structure, and composition of a song. This also includes lyrics and even lyric translations or adaptations. The composition copyright is usually owned by the original writer or writers of a song, and is exploited as publishing rights. They generate three types of rights royalties. Public performance royalties. Royalties generated from live or recorded performances of a song, including concerts, festivals, radio play, or at a public venue. Plus digital streams and downloads. Mechanical reproduction royalties. Royalties generated from manufacturing physical copies of a song, such as CDs and vinyl. Plus digital streams and downloads. Sync licensing royalties. Royalties generated every time a song is broadcasted through an audiovisual media placement, TV shows, films, and video games. Whether under blanket license, under collective management, or single placements negotiated by the publishers. In these cases, there is an upfront sync fee, plus the back-end royalties from the performance of the music contained in the audiovisual work. In theory, a songwriter could try to claim some of the publishing royalties they are owed without the help of a publisher. But there are hundreds of organizations across the globe responsible for different royalty sources. It's practically impossible for authors with smaller back catalogs to build the relationships they need to claim all the royalties they are owed. This can end up leaving potential revenue unclaimed. That's where a music publisher comes in. Publishers have relationships with collective management organizations and other collection entities across the globe, plus years of expertise tracking down every potential source of publishing royalties. It's their job to make sure authors and composers like you get paid everything you're owed, on the administration side, as well as procuring more placements on the creative side. What is a collective management organization? A collective management organization is a rights society that handles authors' and composers' rights, be it regarding to the public performance or mechanical reproduction of their works, music and lyrics, the songs. Examples of CMOs: SBA in Portugal, IMRO in Ireland, GEMA in Germany, and PRS in the UK. In some countries, there are separate CMOs for public performance and mechanical reproduction, like PRS and MCPS in the UK. In others, both publishing rights are handled by the same society, like SPA in Portugal. In order to claim the royalties that are owed to you, you'll need to have signed up to the right CMO in your region or area, or have your music publisher do it on your behalf, as well as any other territories where you choose to sign up directly. Geographical mandates can vary. So, what's the difference between a music publisher and a collective management organization? CMOs are generally owned and controlled by composers and songwriters, as well as music publishers in some countries, and are there to license and collect royalties for millions of songs together, thereby reducing costs for everyone and protecting the value of music by grouping copyrights together to negotiate collectively in licensing to digital services, broadcasters, and venues. This is referred to as collective management, when a license is issued for all works represented by each society, which in turn rely on bilateral agreements with each other, so that practically all musical works worldwide are represented. The publishers, on the other hand, rely on CMOs for collective management, but also handle individual licenses, for example, sync, in the song-by-song individual management of the works they represent. Typically, this is the role of a music publisher. Register your music with collective management copyright organizations worldwide. performance and mechanicals. Registering your music with sub-publishing companies and other rights administration partners across the globe. Tracking and collecting all copyright rights income across the globe. Pitching your music for syncs and other placements, generating new income for the works represented. Organize co-creation opportunities such as songwriting camps.